There you go.
We live?
Shut
We
up.
live?
Live.
We're
Oh,
live. Hello, YouTube land.
Damn, we're most instantaneous.
Not my slow ass laptop.
All right. What's up, everybody?
There we go.
Resistance crew is here.
What,
And do we? So whenever I go into any chat now, it tells me that I tried to kick out somebody that had a wrench. I don't know what I
somebody
did.
you've blocked as a moderator here. It does that to me in every single chat that I'm in.
Yeah.
Every single chat.
What's up? Vaping with
Echo.
Nikki D. Echo me?
My volume should be all the way down.
Someone's feed is playing in the background.
Okay, me, Drew, and Nick are all wearing headphones, so it's probably not us.
And
Yeti.
so is Yeti. Yeah. Colin,
probably
do you have
Colin.
two things on?
What's that go?
Colin, turn the volume down on your laptop.
Well,
It was
me. There was
Damn it,
no,
Colin.
there's even sound coming out of it.
Oh. Oh well.
Damn it, Colin.
Laptop's always muted.
That's a guy who watches porn right there.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what's everybody building tonight? Are we going to do something? Let's fucking do something.
Well, with all the mishaps that we had trying to get on live, I'm almost done.
And you said I did a corrugated pitchfork with an alien stagger. What's up, everybody in chat? Merlin, what's up? Addo, what's up? Addo, if you want to come in, you could come
Addo,
in.
you can come in, brother.
I'm gonna try to figure out where the fuck my I made a bunch of decors, and then I'd made one that was it was a parallel decor.
Yeah.
Somehow it got mixed up in all of these, so I get to figure out which one's the parallel.
Oh, that's easy. Just hold them like this and turn your hand. That parallel will kind of stick out a little bit before it droops down.
Bob Buckland wants one of the first wrenches. You're gonna have to work for that one.
Gotta put in some work, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing anything special.
I think Nikki got the first wrench.
Yeah, I think Addo might deserve one. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Addo gets one.
I tried to get everybody that was on the crew a wrench so far, but I guess Addo wasn't here when I was looking.
He's got it now.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
I don't have a damn wrench.
Yeah, Drew doesn't have a wrench. I could have sworn I gave you a wrench.
Which is weird that Drew doesn't.
Right? I got a wrench everywhere.
That wasn't an accident.
I got one.
It's fully intended.
Boy, we got how many people we
Sometimes
got
you
in
gotta
there?
be able to mute me out manually, so
Yeah, I didn't give myself one.
it's because you're not a greedy bastard, Nick.
There you go.
All right, so everybody's got their names, so everybody knows who everybody is. Yeah, everybody's got their names there. Well, I guess some of us don't have
We've got names.
our screen name.
I've got a name. I'm a person, damn it.
Mine made me put in my first and last name when I made my Zoom account, and it spaces it. So I forget to change it sometimes. So I really don't care whether or not you can't figure that out on Instagram. Then I don't really follow it anyway. If you get through typing out Crazy Face McGee and can't figure out which one is a coil builder, Probably two of us.
Hell, when I made my Instagram name, I thought I was going to be pretty unique. No.
Yeah. I'm trying to get N.Divine. Just N.Divine. I tried to get it. I contacted the person that has it. I offered to pay money for it, and I can't get it.
Really?
Yeah, they won't answer. They just ain't on anymore, and they just don't get it.
Oh,
yeah,
sucker.
Yeah.
That is fucked up.
Yeah. So I built this early. I don't know how many of you seen it. Most of you probably seen this, but I built this earlier. I guess most of the people in the chat and watching the replay didn't see this. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of fucked up an Enigma, and I just made it a big-ass hybrid in the mask. It's going to be hard to see exactly what's in the middle, but it's basically a Clapton ribbon with 44 and then twisted wire groove fuse, which that's what I'm pretty happy about. That thing looks pretty awesome.
Good thing you got that 30 millimeter mask.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because that's a 12-ply staple 7-wrap.
Oof. It's beefy.
And I got like my best set of pitchforks this weekend. Probably I have to wrap them up, but I actually did a whole 8-inch length, and I usually only get one, and then the one looks bad, but this one all came out perfect.
See, my pitchforks, my first like 4 inches or so will be shit, and then it'll fucking all fall into place.
Yeah.
I've tried making longer lengths, shorter lengths. It doesn't matter. First 4 inches is always fucked.
This is actually for Ashley Brown. Ordered a set of pitchforks. They just came out really good.
Found that motherfucker.
Fucking cocksucker.
Found that decor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. I leave for vacation in 6 days.
Rub it in.
Oh,
I haven't been on vacation in years.
I think I'm pulling the boat out tomorrow. I'm going. My grandparents rented a cabin. They do it every year. They rent a cabin for a week, and
that'd be awesome.
It's my family, my mom and her boyfriend, my aunt, my uncle, my grandma, and my grandpa.
Cool.
But it's a little bittersweet. This will probably be the last year that they're going to be able to do it. If they can, they will do it next year, but that's like 50-50. But yeah, I'll go do a bunch of walleye fishing and swimming and shit. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So we actually had something like that in our family where my buddy's parents we used to go down to a lake, and it was kind of the same thing. It was like, it's going to be the last time we're here. And then they retired and they actually bought that house, and now they live in it all the time.
Dude, I would love it if one of my family members owned a cabin on a lake. I would park my boat there and it would never move.
Yeah.
I would probably live in the basement.
Yeah. And there's things that come with it, but it's also awesome like that. It's like a man-made lake, so we gotta like muck it every year. Like we have to go out and clean it. They drain it and clean it and shit.
Also, it's more of a pond.
Yeah, it's considered a lake.
Let me put it this way. My boat does 55 miles an hour on the water.
Yeah, there's water. I don't know how fast you can
There's
go.
water. How quickly would I be to the other side of the lake going 55?
Well, okay, so yeah, you'll get there quick. It's kind of like in the shape of Hawaii. I think that the longest part of it is like 2 miles. That's pretty
big.
Oh yeah, it's a fairly big man-made lake. it like comes right off the Delaware, I believe, in Jersey, or would it be the Delaware?
Okay.
So, Drew, what are you building there?
I'm just finishing up some aliens. I did a pre-build in, damn it, all the hell, shut up, phone. I did a loaded RDA. I can't remember which one I did. I think the one of the either OG Twisted Messes or Twisted Messes Squared with some fat, whatever the ones that I put up on Instagram were in, the fat SSFCs. And I'm throwing together some aliens to include with it and send over to him for whenever he gets to it in his Friday giveaways. Over to Scott.
Alan says he can barely hear Drew and Nick.
Barely hear me.
I can hear you just fine.
I have a microphone.
Well, yeah, I have well,
Nick, you're the loudest one.
let me check on
Sup,
here.
Scott?
I don't know if that's going to be any better for me.
Who, me?
Who, me? What? How's this for volume for you?
Huh?
Is that loud enough? Can you hear me now?
I'm trying to do a test. I'm loud as shit. What you talking about? I'm loud as shit.
Love the delay. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. So that's why I've been muted, because my drill's just running, because I run aliens full bore. So I'm almost done. I've already got one set done since we started. So.
What happened to Addo? Is he still in chat?
Stand up 3Ds here. Life is. Oh no, I'm watching. I'm watching somebody else.
Yeah, that's TJ's channel.
Yeah. I guess I'm way out of shit on that channel too. Black Cat with Faces here. Shouldn't you be sleeping? What's up, Scott?
I think
he does enough of that
to go to bed.
He gets enough sleep in the prayer room at work. He'll be right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to pray real hard tomorrow.
He stays up late on the weekends. Dude, I'm pretty bad with falling asleep too. It's probably half the medication I'm on, but oh my god, dude, the one night I stayed up, I said this I think the last video. I fell asleep walking the one day.
How do you fall asleep walking?
Yeah.
I
know
asleep.
how he does it.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
Dude, I woke up because I walked off the curb.
I think it's time to get that get your dose checked.
Are you taking Ambien? Because I hear they got some really bad side effects.
You know, it's really just because that night before I stayed up real late, so the mixture of the two is just not good. I mean, obviously, I haven't fell asleep straight up on a feed before, so that's pretty good.
Before I got my my CPAP, I used to fall asleep while I was driving.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some scary shit?
Yeah.
Try doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
While you're going 65 miles an hour.
Yep. Wake up, you're on the rumble strip.
Dude, it wasn't good, man. I made it fucking like 15 miles one time, and I don't remember driving it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember coming to and seeing my exit fly past me. I was like, shit. I fell asleep again. It's a good thing the highway back to my house from work was just like straight shot. But yeah, that shit don't happen no more. Scott, do you got a CPAP? You might have sleep apnea, man. That shit's actually pretty common with people that got sleep apnea.
That and fucking boring ass fucking work meetings.
That too.
I could totally get. I can't sit there and listen to other people talk.
It's a good thing you're in a live chat.
Yeah. Well, you know, in a work meeting, that would be boring.
Yeah.
That would be boring as fuck.
Work meetings are never really fun.
No, they're not.
I think they're designed specifically to suck.
You know what's even worse is we used to have insurance meetings at work that would last like an hour and a half, or like 401k meetings. That shit was boring as shit too. Yeah, Scott, you should get checked, brother, because unchecked sleep apnea can lead to strokes and heart attacks.
Yeah.
My uncle actually died because of sleep apnea. He had a massive heart attack while he was trying to sleep.
So, my fucking battery died.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
You are like the king of not uncharged batteries when you're live.
I was just going to say, I feel like this happens quite often.
It does. It does. Yep. So, what's going on, everybody? I've got time to talk.
So you're gonna put Nick to sleep.
All right. What should I do? Anybody? What should I do in chat? I'm trying to see what Stew's talking about. He said, "Black Cat. I tried that Clapton twist thingy you did the other day, but I added a second set of twist to it."
Oh yeah, I saw that fucking thing. Is that the one you put on Instagram, dude?
I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
I kind of want to make some more, but I can't really run my loud drill like that, so I can't do it now, but I wanted to alien some more ribbon wire. I got to learn how to post up my builds like as soon as I do them, because I don't know. I feel like, oh yeah, I've seen this. Yeah.
That's like Michael Clapton's had been healed.
What's up, Bob?
Well, yeah. I mean, when's the last time you've seen somebody alien ribbon wire?
Dave Jensen was the last guy I saw do it, like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, I did one on a live show, and then I started seeing them. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Are you talking like the ribbon wire as a tool?
No, he's talking about Alien.
Alien over the top of ribbon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
single play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see it often
No.
at all.
I think
Like
that
ever.
twist like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you have to use like 42 gauge over like 0.8 or 0.5 or something.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass to do. It looks cool though.
Yeah, I bet it would.
I have a fail here that even like you could kind of get the idea because it was a space alien. It's really hard to get like a clean alien, but space it even looks really cool.
Right.
I'd take it. Son of a bitch.
Oh wow.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
Anno.
Holy shit. It's Addo.
Okay.
Here. What's up?
You gotta hit unmute normally.
You gotta hit unmute, yeah.
Tap the screen. So how about this? I'm freaking 30 years old and I have an ear infection.
That's okay. I'm 36 years old and I have an eye infection.
I don't think I've had an ear infection since I was like 8 or 9.
I went through about I was about probably about 8 years ago. I was whatever 34, 30, 36, I guess. And I went through this bout where I kept getting the ear infections. And what it was I had like a flu that I couldn't get rid of, but I didn't have any of the congestion. I didn't have any of the nose stuff, but I tested positive for flu. It was in my ears. So I kept getting ear infections. It got so bad that I ruptured both of my eardrums at the same time.
Damn.
Because of the ear infections. That was rough. It was like 2 months I couldn't get rid of it. It fucking sucked. So I feel for you, man. I really do. I don't remember ever having an ear infection like as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But having them as an adult, oh man, I feel bad for any kid that has an ear infection.
Right, that shit hurts, dude.
Yeah.
I've had a fucking like mind-numbing or mind-splitting headache for the past 4 days straight. Like from the moment I've woken up to the time that I fall asleep. Nothing that I take will fucking touch at all.
So I think Addo is still muted.
Yeah, I think he is too. He might have did the same thing Colin did because I used to do that too. When you come into the room, they ask you this question to use a call-in device or to not put on your something. You might have to go out and come back in, basically.
So when you come back in, it says something about use a call-in device.
Yeah.
You have to select that.
Steve.
Steve!
Steve! What's up, Steve?
Steve! Steve!
Steve!
So I'm so impatient that I am hand spinning my fucking chuck to do this alien.
Oh, man. Okay, so you should be done with that 6 inches by about the end of the video.
Yeah, but by the time that my drill battery is fully charged. So these are going into Black Cat White Faces Friday giveaway things. And so whoever gets this you better know that there was some love and patience that went into this fucking coil.
Really? Nick, you got those coils I sent you, right?
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that. I got them today. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, them prizes are getting big, man. I mean, if anybody wants to get in on it, it's like the last.
I'm gonna stop doing that because I've
last couple hours. Actually, I don't know when he's going to take that down, or if he. Yeah, I guess he has to.
Do you see what Steve said?
Watch Nick learn the Spanish. Love you, Nick, but watching you struggle for once made me smile. I think, Steve, I think that is the consensus of the entire building community.
Yeah, I think it was a great idea for me to try and teach it live. That's not something that's easy to learn live.
I think most people watch me every time to see if I'm going to fuck up.
All right, we got Addo back.
How's Zach? Can you hear us?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
boy. Sweet.
Finally made it. Took a bit. How is everyone tonight?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. About midday on Sunday today, so been having a bit of a cruisy day.
How's being at home and not having to work?
Oh, I tell you what, that is amazing. I've actually got Monday off as well because it's a public holiday in WA,
Nice.
like West Australia. So got Monday off as well. So just basically got back, chilled out for a day. Now I'm starting to get back into it.
Nice.
What are you working on tonight, man?
I haven't even prepared anything yet, so I'm actually thinking of messing around with some. Actually, I'm going to just try something easy. I've got to get back in the swing of it. I've been out for a week, so probably do some interlocking mohawks.
He's
Yeah,
got to
you know,
get back
just-
into the swing of it by doing an interlocking mohawk.
Oh, well,
If I
Yeah.
mention that I hate you,
The
actually, they
complexity of the
seem
builds
easier
that
than
you
normal
do is
mohawks.
stupid.
They seem easier. They guide it along. You just got to have a little bit more leading, and that's pretty much it.
I feel the love in this team. Fucking hate you, Colin. You're off the team. Freddie was fired a while ago.
Yeah,
Wait,
why
what
you
happened?
think Freddie's not here? He was like, "Fuck that shit. I'm not going back on."
Right? I'm not signing up for this verbal abuse.
I didn't know that any of this was going to be a part of this online hazing.
I'm fine with verbal abuse.
Right.
It's worth it.
We're gonna get letters, strongly worded letters from his mother.
So, Addo,
Yeah.
I'm trying my best to get your sweatshirt made, bro. But
I know. I couldn't believe it when I seen that on the team chat.
a couple of our
That sounds
teammates have been slacking for all their building years and don't even have logos.
I just got mine. Like,
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the two that still don't have logos.
Yeah, I finally got my act together and done a proper one. Before that, I was just using Photo Director. They have a little watermark section in there, which just allows you to go through and just do some different fonts and whatnot. That was my logo for ages.
Nick, I know what Craig wants for his logo.
Yeah.
If you want to take a crack at it, it's pretty easy, but I don't know what program would be best to accomplish the task. He wants like his name in like black lettering with white border around the letters, and then like a green glow behind it.
Okay. I think
Yeah,
I could do that.
I've got Photoshop, but I also had Illustrator, which was a better one. Adobe Illustrator, that was a much better one. But the one I had was it was just one of the trial versions, and now that it's expired, it won't even allow me to open up any of my old ones that I've created with it and all. Keeps and goes
Damn.
going through the door. verification or validation, and then says, sorry, you need to pay.
Yeah, they're
That's
pretty
actually
strict about it.
Fucked up.
Probably one of the most pirated programs out there is Photoshop.
That's because it's so fucking expensive for what
Right.
it is. But I mean, they've pretty much got a monopoly on it. You can't do most other shit anywhere else.
Right.
I end up getting one of their cloud versions, Creative Cloud, and that one has Lightbox, Photoshop, some of the other Photoshops like Photoshop Express and Photoshop Mix, which allows you to do watermark logos and things like that for your phone. But that's like, I think, $17 a month. It's one of those subscription ones you got to keep on paying for, or you pay for a whole year if you really want it.
Right. I'm seriously probably going to buy the lifetime license for Helicon when I get back to working.
Yeah.
It's only like $200 and some for Helicon for a lifetime license. It's way worth it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think I know what I'm going to do at Rob's. I'm going to rip off the TVL thing, and I'm just going to do ROB.
Oh yeah.
That was Craig's logo I was telling you about.
I know, yeah, but Rob needs one too, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the Battle Axe. Battle Axe for the Warpath.
He's not even...
I could do the Warpath logo with just his name under it or something.
He's not even TVL anymore. I think he got off of that team.
I think he is still TVL.
Well, he dropped the TVL on his Instagram name. He's just Outlaw Loco now. He's got 2 different accounts.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them is still TVL. I don't know.
Well, I think it's Outlaw Wills and then Outlaw Loco. And then Mid.
I got 14 other accounts I got to fucking look at. Well, no. I got 12 different accounts I got to look at.
Right.
Hey guys, does this have mute on it as well? Because I just want to start up, do some decors.
Yeah.
Tap on the screen and a microphone will pop up. Or, yeah.
Yeah, no, got it. Cheers, man.
Yep.
Okay. Somebody just sent me money.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Anybody in chat just send me money? Thank you. I'll figure it out later. I was talking to one guy, but he said he wasn't going to pay me till tomorrow. No, I was just talking to a customer. He said he was going to order tomorrow, but he must have changed. Technically, you know.
Where I'm at, it's tomorrow.
I need to buy another drill battery.
Yeah.
Now
mine are starting to die too.
My ass. Like,
this is the most temperamental Staggerton I've done in a long time.
I'm right there with you on this one. This one's giving me all sorts of troubles.
I wanted to do a Staggerton next, but I have another decor. I have another ribbon decor ready for an Alien Suka. I kind of want to go ahead and do that.
You're an Alien Suka Staggerton.
Negative.
They're fun. That took me so many tries.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was a pain in the ass. I hate eyeballing spacing.
Yeah, me too. Fuck it. I want to see if this thing has enough juice to go through one freaking coil.
It was the Alien Helix that did me in. That fucker. I got an order for 2 sets of Alien Helixes, and I swear to God, I'm never gonna make them fucking things ever again.
Dude,
I will, but it took me like 14 tries to get fucking 4 coils.
Dude, I went live and did one the first time because I thought I was just gonna bang it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you would have liked that video.
I watched that video while I was trying to do it.
If you were following me, then yeah, you fucked up a couple times.
Actually, you screwing up made me feel a little bit better. It gave me the confidence to keep going. Like, well, if Nick can't do it, then I'm on the right track.
I was watching one of Scott's live streams, and he did it like so fast. I don't know how. It always takes me so long. I guess when you get them twisted right.
That was you. Okay. Ashley Brown. Thank you. I'll start working on your coils tomorrow. Torch the glue. Scott still in here? Or did he leave already?
No idea.
Watching him work that glue gun just cracks me up. He probably fell asleep. Probably asleep at his desk.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I don't know how I started off with more hot glue guns. But it was pretty much just meeting Scott. I started out with more hot glue guns. I had that one, and when he started with his whole hot glue gun thing, I said, you know what? I'm gonna send this one to him. He can give this one away, and he sent me one, and so did Dawn.
Yeah, I started out with my hot glue gun, and Dwayne was the first one to laugh at me. It's like, dude, why don't you just use a fucking lighter?
Right.
That's fucking genius. Why don't I do? Why am I a moron?
You don't have to preheat the damn thing. You don't have to worry about it dribbling out glue the entire time you're not using it.
That was it too. It was
You're
like,
gonna fucking burn yourself all the time on it.
Dude, I left it when I left it plugged in like every single time, all day.
Yeah, exactly. You burn your fucking house down over
right,
it.
I was gonna say I was worried about burning my house down because my glue gun's over here, and I'm looking through this monocle and not paying attention to anything.
Well,
Just
apparently
On the floor cooking my carpet.
Yeah. Apparently, the one that I have doesn't like carpet all day, so.
I measured my cores wrong. I only got three coils out of that stick. It is funny to me, like how it does not seem like very long ago that I could not get aliens down at all, and now
It was only about a year ago.
In 2 sets, like per stick.
All right.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna try this. Try it like Spaced Alien to get one of these freaking armored aliens down. I think I'm gonna use 24 gauge for a loop. 24 is like 0.5. Yeah, 24 gauge loop.
Hashtag loop method.
Yeah, man.
I looked over at the live feed on my laptop, and I see Nick doing this Stevie Wonder thing. I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I do that all. That's usually when I'm looking for a wire or trying to think really hard.
Addo.
Yep.
You gotta make a set of coils for Ashley Brown.
Ashley Brown.
So does Colin.
All right.
Well, I don't know if Ashley knows. I'm sure she does. But, you know, Addo isn't in the States.
Long way away.
I think I called her man and dude and bro like about 10 times while I was talking to her on Instagram. Because she says, the Cook 420, that was me, AJ. I'm female.
That's funny.
Hey guys, just as a bit of a tip, I'm not sure if anyone else does this, but whenever you're dealing with Mohawk, I always wash the cores flat after you finish it, and that'll actually take a lot of the bite out. So when you first cut your cores, you might notice that it actually starts to twist up even more. If you go through and squash them flat at both ends, when you go through to cut it, it doesn't seem to add any additional twist to it as well.
Oh, that's helpful.
So,
I hate Mohawks with a passion.
I don't know what it is. Over here, Mohawks are like, I mean, that's my go-to at the moment. I'm selling more of them than aliens and shit like that.
Him.
Just
That's kind of unusual.
Just 2836.
For vaping?
Yeah, for vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, vape shop. I probably go around about 10, 15 sets every month.
Damn. They're very much not liked for vaping here in the States.
Yeah. I think vaping, where I'm at in Perth, vaping's still only just coming on with popularity. So a lot of people are just mainly into their tanks. There's a few that are just starting to branch out into RDAs and whatnot. But the hardest thing I get is when anyone asks, "Oh, look, can you do as a set of coils? I need like I'm 0.6, 0.5," but they want a really elegant build, something really nice and fat.
I hate that.
Like,
I hate that shit. Can I get can I get a series interlocking alien? No, you can't.
Yeah. Series pitchfork.
Either that or you get the stores that go I want more exotic builds. So you start doing up some real corrugated, really fat corrugated. It looks really nice.
By the way, did I tell you I got a series mod?
Yeah, that's right.
Damn you. Ashley, who do you still need from the crew? That could be the first one that has a set from everybody if you accomplish that feat.
Yeah, probably, because I don't sell mine.
I'm looking for my macro. Can't find it anywhere. It's the worst thing as soon as you put it down, especially when you go away as well. I'm sure I had it out.
I know exactly where mine is, but it's upstairs.
All right, back in a bit.
Oh, Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel?
I ordered a set of Evil Twin coils colored, made live on YouTube. That would be a deluxe premium price.
Mhm.
That's was that Stoozy Stew?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's he got them. Yeah, he got them off of me. He didn't know that I was going to do them live. It was for him.
Well, come on now.
What's up, DJ LSB Vapes? I was wondering. I was like, Daniel? Daniel?
Colin, Michael, Corey, Ian, and Craig.
Yes.
All right.
Right on.
So you need pretty much the whole crew.
She needs all the guys that never go live.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit me up on Instagram. I'll get all your stuff. I'll send you out some coils.
Mother.
So I saw a build the other day on Instagram that was wrapped like this. Oh, I don't know what I'm down. With the space.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
got one space in the middle.
I didn't realize it looked like shit until after I wrapped it. Well, that's a waste of .3.
Here went an hour of my life I can't get back.
Right. I fucking hate when that shit happens. When you make the stick perfectly fine, and then you're like trying to do some sort of a different type of install or a different type of wrap on it, and you completely fuck the build up. And like, I would much rather fuck the build up building it than build it perfectly and then fuck it up wrapping it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Try having to perfectly roll 4 pieces of mesh.
I've never worked with mesh before. I want to so bad.
No, you don't.
Pain in the ass.
I've
You
never
really
worked with
don't.
mesh before, and I don't care to.
You gotta try everything once, though, you know.
I'm good on the mesh.
I've never actually vaped the mesh, Stu. I just I really hate trying to roll it. It's just a pain in the ass. You'd think it'd be easy with the amount of joints I'd rolled in my entire life. But no, man, having this hollow, springy metal that just refuses to roll and keep a tight wrap. Oh, God.
Well, there goes my attack plan for it.
Colin, I thought about pulling out a dollar bill and trying to roll it up.
It might have worked, man. You never know.
Hell, it might have. I would have had to have something to wrap it around, though. I guess I was wrapping it around the inside of a pen.
Yeah. So I found out that my
fuck, man, that's a good idea. Actually, if I could try to do that.
My ghoul cap fits the dead rabbit, so I've got that like silver honeycombed cap on it now. I like it a lot better than the green one.
Yeah, green on black.
This is one of the ones I got in the blue waffle and Vaporium from Dan.
Nice.
This thing is nice, bro. I have not been this impressed with the drip tip for a while.
I totally forgot to ask you about that. How did the drip tip come out?
Amazing. He sent me 3. So I'm stoked with it. It was just $6 on that.
Fuck yeah, man. Oh, the Vandy Vape Mesh RDA.
Mm-hmm.
The V2 of that or the V1? Does it have the vertical posts or the postless? I have the postless one. And I don't think I'll ever put mesh in it.
Yeah, that thing will hold some beefy flavor, though.
That's why I got it, you know.
All right, I ain't getting mesh RDA to be putting mesh in it.
Yeah. Well, I watched Homeboy Josh's review on it. And when he took that fucking hit off of it and made that face, I was like, nope, I'm never putting mesh in that thing. He was out like fucking 60 watts and
I will admit though, the best vape I ever got was off this it was a it was a build I made out of mesh. I took just a regular strip of this Vandy Vape mesh. I just took it and folded it 3 ways. I folded it in on itself on the on the inside, or folded it in the middle, and then folded it in half so that it was folded in thirds. And then I took and stagger fuse around it. That was a fucking gorgeous. It was a beautiful vape, man. It's the most flavorful vape I've ever had. But it took me like 2 days to wrap that thing because it's so, it was so flimsy, I had to wrap it by hand.
my favorite coil to vape is a 4-ply SSFC.
Yep.
But right behind that is an Alien Staggerton, or interlocking Alien. Sorry.
Yeah. It's hard to beat a Fralin, I think.
4.8.
Stagger fused are fucking awesome too. Or stagger staples, I mean.
I gotta have exposed ribbon in my coil.
That must be the boring one. I just like my 2636 Aliens. There's just something about that crackle that you get off them.
You ever tried to space wrap it? Because sometimes, I mean, I like my Aliens too, just regular Aliens, but some people really like to space their wrap on their Aliens too. I know Scott likes that. I kind of like it.
It has been probably over a year since I've vaped a 3-core Alien.
You're missing out, man.
2436 Alien. That's a beefy one.
Yeah.
I bet if you made a standard Alien now, though, Mike, you'd fall in love with them all over again.
Maybe. That's all I seem to be making these days.
Right? Might as well vape one of them.
Yeah, right. I've made, past couple of weeks, I've probably made about 100 sets of Aliens.
Man, that'd been nice.
Yes and no. It gets boring making the same coil day after day.
Yeah,
somebody ordered a set of frame staples. I was like, ooh, fancy. Then I remembered they were frame staples.
I'd give anything to only build 100 Aliens a day. That'd be awesome.
I'd give anything to build 100 Aliens a day. That's over about a month.
Oh, a month?
Yeah. I don't sell a lot of coils. I sell more to shops than individual sales. Ashley's the first order I've had in a little over a week. And she mixed it up. She mixed it up. She wants some braids.
Yeah.
Where's Corey?
Come on, you bitch. Oops. I hate that when you finally think your shit's going good and then you stop to take a look and your frame's all folded underneath it. Like, you fucking just, you're asshole. All the fusing is hitting the right spot, but your frame is underneath.
Nailed it. Oh, fuck.
Getting it. Get. Son of a bitch.
That's why I do everything about half speed everybody else does.
Well, that's the thing is, normally I could have made about 4 of these by now. But you go live and you get that one temperamental strand. The curse of going live. I know Drew knows all about it.
The curse is definitely real.
Oh yeah, the curse is totally real.
It is definitely real. Guess I could show you guys what I'm doing. Don't think I'm just randomly spinning a drill. I'm actually building. What's going on, Vaping Elevator guy? How you doing?
Have you ever seen James Mowell? I think that's who it is. Fuse, a staggered fuse build.
Yeah.
It's kind of exactly what Drew's doing, but with aliens.
Right. Yeah, I could not do that shit.
Too much patience.
Oh, fuck that. I'm done with you.
guess I can mute.
Shit. Oh, go away, cat. You hear that?
Yep.
Fucking cat. This cat is like on its last fucking legs, man. This thing is so close to death.
That's terrible.
I love him and he's a sweetheart, but he does that shit all the fucking time. Like nonstop. Unless he's sleeping. It's the only time he shuts up.
So I just
And-
have lizards, man.
Yeah, but they stink. They stink.
If you clean their shit.
Okay, let me rephrase. My iguana shit all over my house.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have iguanas. Fuck that, they're mean.
My iguana fucking, you'd be waiting all day for him to fucking shit. You'd feed him once, feed him twice, feed him a third time. No shit, no shit, no shit. Like, well, I gotta let him out to get some fucking, out time. Let him out. 5 minutes later, he shits on your bed. I'm like, not on your bed, but on your motherfucking pillow. He loves shitting on my pillow. I'd set him on my bed, and he'd crawl right to my pillow. I'd sit down on my chair, turn my back, and you hear this. Like, you're an asshole.
So you want to hold me in a cage? All right, let me show you something, motherfucker.
Right.
All right, yeah, feed me again. Go ahead, feed me again. All right, yeah. I'm going to hold this shit in. Go ahead, feed me again. All right, motherfucker, watch this.
I'm so glad I don't use 0.5 ribbon anymore. It's so big.
Dude, I have 0.8 still. I used to use 0.8 for Transformers. And now I very rarely ever make them, but when I do, I use either 0.3 or 0.4. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with the like 500 feet of 0.8 I have.
You have quite a few sliders.
Yeah, for real.
But with how quick I go through 0.4, I got little fucking clippings of it everywhere.
Jai Hayes needs some 0.8 Canthol.
Did you see his bot RDTA review he posted today?
No, but what? Why? What was bad about it?
He hates it because it's an RDTA, and that's pretty much like that. But he just talking shit the whole video. I've been watching him the past
That's
few
what
days.
he does.
Yeah, it's like all he does is talk shit.
I'm new to him and like all of YouTube, really. This is my first introduction, really, besides the Kidney Puncher thing. Seems like a swole guy.
Yeah, that apparently likes his hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems super swell.
It's like a guy I want to work for.
I'm hoping and I flatten this enough this time because I usually don't flatten these enough. This because 36, I'm a little scared to flatten it too much and break it. When actually 36 is actually pretty durable. Like you could sand it down for a long time.
I tried to break a piece of 36 once and cut my finger.
You're gonna say I broke my finger.
Yeah, I broke my finger. Took
Pretty
an arrow
durable.
took an arrow to the knee too.
All right, so I've had a push bike handlebar go through the side of my head when I was about 4.5 years old. A big horseshoe scar right down through there. There's no bone, no plate or anything like that. It's basically just thick skin.
You got an open brain?
Yeah. It's really weird, eh? You can actually push on it and it feels like you. Yeah, anyway, I won't go too far into it.
Good Lord.
That's why he's so good at coils. He did the self-trepidation thing when he was 4.
Right?
I've had 2 major head injuries. The second one, I come off a skateboard, put an 8-inch hairline fracture at the back of my skull. Lost my sense of smell in one side. I've fallen off a 2-story house into a wheelbarrow. I've been run over 3 times. Once was with my own car.
Now that's skill.
What are you doing with your life?
He's living in Australia. That's a basic
up in the room. And the worst thing I get is like metal fucking sticking in my finger.
God, I thought Australians had to worry about fucking crazy bugs and snakes and shit.
Stingrays and shit.
Biggest fucking threat to Australians is themselves.
They're apparently being anywhere near Addo.
Yeah, right.
To get run over. And shit.
Run over with your own car. That must have took some finesse.
I was changing over a gearbox, and I got down to the last 4 screws in the tail shaft. I put 2 in, and of course you have to go through and turn it around to go through and put the other 2 in. So I had it sitting up on a ramp and all, but instead of doing like a proper chock block or anything along those lines, I had a brick that was basically going through the ramp, which stopped the wheels from flying, like rolling back off, and had a scissor jack sitting at the back on a chock block. And as I turned it, it was just enough for the wheel to grip a bit, rocked it forward, the brick fell through, and I was sitting underneath this thing watching it roll off these ramps. And I started turning sideways, and as soon as I did that one, it just pinned my shoulder and basically sat me straight sideways, and anytime I breathed out, I was just losing air. And luckily, I had a mate inside the house. He came running out, and his girlfriend ended up holding up the wheel arch while he sat there trying to undo this scissor jack. And I don't know whether you know how long they take. They take forever. This thing was like right up as well. Undo. Finally got it down enough to put it back underneath, chuck it back up again. And that was when I was smoking as well. So only thing I could think of, like I could hardly breathe at the time. Only thing I could think of was just pulling out a cigarette. And when I took my packet out, this thing was fucking squashed. All the ciggies were just basically flat. I sat there having a cigarette. They rushed us up to the hospital and ended up having a fractured rib. And I was so lucky that they were there, though. That's one of the main things.
Yeah, for real.
They put us on some pretty potent painkillers and shit like that. But I think a couple of days after that one, I was out at a lake, and they had this big swing, like a rope swing, out into the middle of the water. And because I was so hyped up as well, I got some photos of me doing backflips off this thing. 2 days coming out.
Later.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, now. So I think the way it works out is if we do every other week from now. Actually, well, this is working. So what? I don't know how many of you know, but I had trouble getting on Zoom with my account because I thought I didn't have the proper account. But this account that we're using now is actually the same type of account that I have. So we will be able to go live on my account without having to bother anybody else.
No.
Which, you know, Nikki tells me it's not bothering her, but obviously with my computer being down today, it's probably not the ideal thing for her to be waiting for my computer to turn on.
Right.
So, really, we could probably go on whenever the hell we want. Because we're streaming straight to YouTube using the same kind of account. No OBS. I'll have to do a test run this week.
Damn,
son.
Damn. Look at the bacon. This is how bacon's supposed to be. I fucking love that video. Nobody's laughing, so I assume that nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Nope.
You ever heard of Songify?
Nah.
It's these guys that take like relevant news clips on YouTube videos at the time, and they turn it into a song. Like they did that interview that Charlie Sheen did with what's her name? One where he was all like, I got tiger blood and all that other shit.
Yeah.
They turned it into a song. Well, there's this other guy that's doing like a review of Five Guys burgers and fries.
Yeah.
And they turned it into a song, and it's funny.
You're talking about damn drops.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. I know I'm talking about.
Here he goes. Damn. I love that guy.
I think this was before that. I don't know, maybe.
I'm pulling it up. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, you got nothing better to do.
Right? I'm waiting on fucking drill batteries and shit, so.
God damn it, I want to show you guys this. I'll have to wait until after.
All right. Let's see here.
That was ghetto, man.
Yeah, that guy.
Look at the bag that they give you your food in, man. Let's start there. There's nothing on the bag whatsoever.
That's the video that I was talking about, but now look up Songify.
Hold on. We're getting there.
That fast food review.
Oh my goodness, I got bacon just dropping out.
Damn, it's making me hungry.
Damn.
Yep, that's him.
It's like the flavor of the fries.
Where's it at? Come on.
Let's get the.
They've got the.
You. Oh my goodness, they're going ham. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness.
Oh my damn.
It's supposed to be. The glass perfectly. The cheese on the lid is going ham.
Damn.
This is what I'm smelling. You bite the fry, the fry bites back, my man. Damn.
Yeah, anyway. That's damn drops.
I love that guy.
Was that an like one of those auto voice tuners as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do anything in America anymore that's any somewhat comical without it being either turned into a meme or an auto-tuned song.
Right.
Like even did you guys see the White House cabinet all doing the Yanny and Laurel thing?
No.
Trump won the meme universe. He said, "I hear Buffy." I was like, dude, fucking well played. Well played.
Who would have thought he had a sense of humor?
Right.
I've seen somebody that put a picture up on Facebook today. I was going to tag you in it, Drew, but I got busy doing something. It simply said, "This should clear out my friends list." And it was a picture of Superman, but instead of the S, it was a T, and instead of Superman's head, it was Trump's head.
Oh yeah.
With his big fucking elegant beard. It's like, oh my God, that's awesome.
That's hilarious. The funny thing is, like, I'm not a huge like Trump supporter. I don't necessarily like him individually. I do like a lot of his policies, but
well, we're not talking about politics.
Yeah. That's a show for another day.
For another day, you got that right.
If I want to get into that, I'll start another channel.
Yeah.
And lose all my friends.
Lose all my friends. Got fired from my job. Started taking Ambien, and now I'm a racist.
Oh man, you guys are all just a bunch of feckless cunts. That's all. So a buddy of mine wanted to start a podcast, and I do not have the drive to do a podcast.
I think you could do a podcast.
I think you could do a podcast too. You talk enough.
I don't think it's not that I don't think that I could do it. It's that I really just don't want to. Like I don't want to have like a set schedule of like at least once a week, a couple hour long podcast that either I have monologue or guests on or whatever. Like that would be a lot of work for it not to be shitty. You don't really make any money off of podcasts.
Well, damn, Drew, just hurt my feelings live. Why don't you?
Like, if somebody wanted me to be on a podcast, I'd be on a podcast. I don't want to run my own.
Yeah.
Or rather, run somebody else's.
What would it be like a podcast just about whatever you want to talk about?
Yeah, it was like a weekly roundup type thing.
Yeah,
where it would be just like any subjects throughout the week. Almost like a pop culture deal.
Yeah, I'm out.
But not like the Kardashians, like just topical shit.
Oh man, I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have a build in that thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gonna send pictures to the team chat?
Oh, you missed it. You weren't here. I showed it off, man. You weren't here.
Oh,
You should join the damn meetings when you get the invite, man. What happens, Colin? Now, even if you stay after the stream ends and we're all still in here, now he's not going to show you anyway. What happens when you're late?
I'll show you, Colin.
I understand. So I just did this build for my warpath. There was a space in between the posts, right? Like there was a decent sized space in those in the warpaths.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put some funky in it.
Under bridge.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna go, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those like without actually having the RDA in hand. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it up to a .24 to compare, like that'll fit into a 24. So I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't have really thick sidewalls.
Right. Should find out in a couple of days.
Yep. I'm so excited.
I think mine are supposed to get here on Tuesday.
Last time I checked tracking, it said Monday.
For the warpaths?
Yeah. At first it said Saturday. I was like, whoa, how? What's going on here?
I was so excited when I checked my mailbox today. I have no idea.
Oh, I believe
Oh,
it.
ooh, that's no good.
Did anyone ever use the Prophet by Vapors Cloud?
Mm-mm.
The what?
The Prophet? It was like a Dead Rabbit, but a year before the Dead Rabbit came out.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah.
No matter what airflow you put it on, it always whistled.
All right, guys. First try. Damn, damn, damn. That wasn't up high enough. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that good.
So I just came in my pants.
That was warm. That was juicy. That was.
Well, I need to leave you guys alone.
Right?
I'm just gonna turn my video off here for a minute.
Just don't turn the sound on, please.
All you hear is.
He's just shaking a juice bottle, I swear.
All right, so fuck that don't help. My batteries are almost dead. It's 170 watts on Staggerton's 0.09.
Dead Fish puts out.
Oh yeah. Woof. Woof.
So, Drew, I might be taking another trip up to Georgia.
Yeah. When?
Slide through. Probably next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hit me up.
I'll let you know exact dates as it
I'll be right back.
plan it a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Slide through, feed some fish.
Yeah, dude, you should see the fucking puppy, Remy.
Oh, yeah?
He's not so small anymore.
Really? How long has it been since we? It's been like a few months at least now.
Yeah, it was several months ago.
Yeah. Damn. Time flies.
Damn it. I just cut myself some fucking wrap wire to secure this shit with, and now I can't fucking find it.
I get confused sometimes because I lose a lot of hair. My hair is pretty long. So I'll pick up a piece of hair and start wrapping it and it'll just break. I'm like, oh,
I can't say I've ever had that happen.
I've done it.
it's the worst.
Awesome. That's not wire.
Or you get to the end and you notice that little white dot that's on it from ripping it out or it falling out. And it's like, wait a second. Yeah, I want to take some pictures, but I want to wait until my macro lens gets here. I'm torn.
Yeah.
I have 2 builds just waiting.
What one you getting, Olin?
I'm getting a, I want to say UMD Canon 100mm.
Ooh.
The one that Ramo was selling.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Not 600, 900.
What was that?
A 600 or a 900.
One more time.
That's all right.
Phone speaker's messed up. It takes a few tries sometimes.
Holy fuck, I got a Nick rush.
Mike, remind me to message you about salts from my shop. We just released a few. He's working on the blueberry cheesecake or the blueberry donut.
Hell yeah. Love a good blueberry donut.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, hold on, this is going to be good as fuck.
Well, is it?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. He's still working on it.
Jesus, it's just like blocked my mind. I haven't had a Nick rush that bad in a long time. Whew.
That little mouth to lung tank Og Vape sent me destroys me every time because I just run 50 through it.
Jeez.
It's like 13 watts, so it's not much, but Jesus, is it tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not always a bad thing.
No. I'm thinking about just going to freebase in it. It's a lot less harsh than
Yeah.
a 50 at least. Like down to a 35 or 25, whatever the other next strength is for salts.
Did you guys see that?
We just do 50 right now. He's working on like 35.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There went fucking 10 mils.
Right.
It's just why I never go past 100 watts.
I usually don't. I don't like vaping this high.
Mm.
I'm usually about 120-ish. That's too much air for me.
You gonna be all right there, Mike?
Yes. I don't have any water down here, so I need a minute.
It's not very good promotion for that RDA.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Talking about the Warpath.
I was gonna say, Jai Hayes is already
Yeah, it's the Nord. We're talking about the Nord.
The Nord. Couldn't even do the name right, dude. Of course, Jai Hayes is the only one that kind of likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Well, make it bueno. Make it bueno, sir.
I'm going to.
You need to call up your boy and be like, listen, you need to make this bueno. You need to see bueno. I think I did it better. It's probably hard as hell to see.
Yeah. It looks good though. Oh, is it one of those armored aliens?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How do you get the spacing for those? You said loop earlier?
That's what Tame Dragon does. I actually eyed this up. I think this one actually I did in reverse. I know I had a decor sitting here that I did the wrong way than what I usually do. So I think I actually did a reverse alien on this one.
It works.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, doing a reverse alien usually gets you like pretty
Damn near
perfect.
perfect. Yeah.
Did anyone else see
That's
that triple parallel alien? Basically, decored 3 sets of aliens and had all 3 leads just in and just doing a straight alien through. So then you can just undo one. So basically, it's just a normal parallel, undo one with aliens. It's not an IG. I'll have to grab the feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just alien 2 wires at a time, right? And
He was doing 3. Triple parallel.
Yeah.
It came out excellent. It came out tight as. So what he's been doing is doing spacing. He's trying to do like a half stag. I think the coil that one of the other coils that he's posted before it came out really spaced. But when he was going through, he's had a little video on it. I'll try and find out whose it was, but it looked pretty good.
That's crazy. I've done Sukas before like that, but never aliens. That's, that's cool.
Did you see the I don't even know what the hell to call it really. It's 2 alien decors. They're stitched. They're stitched, but they're interwoven with each other.
Yes, that's was it Julian? He's a French coil builder.
Dude, that thing was fucking sick.
Trying to work out how he's actually doing it. Some of the later ones is on a larger decoy, so you can understand that he's probably just feeding the stitch through. But trying to actually do it's difficult as. There's got to be another method. I thought what he'd done is just a straight decor through, took the decor off, and then just force fused onto another decor, and then basically decored that one. So he's got the two, so they're all both spaced, wrapped as well, and then put his 2 stitches through it. That's about the only way I can think of doing it. But it's still tricky trying to find the space. You got to get the right angle in order to like you've got one decor sitting on the outside of your of a core, and then just go through, force fuse it, and then decor again. That'll give you your 2 decors with that angle and the space, and then from there, the only thing is it tends to twist all the way around your core. So trying to actually get it off, it's very difficult to reverse the drill on that without it completely messing up. I tried to find out how he actually did it, but I think I don't know whether his I don't know how I don't think he knows how to reply in English. I think most of his feeds are actually just done through translator.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll make it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a rough ass build. It sounds like it's easy to pull off.
Yeah, because I've been doing a few in in Mohawks now as well. I think some of his earlier ones were staple core. He's doing in Mohawks, and I think it's in a 24 or 22 gauge decor to give it a bit of extra room to make it easier to try and either fit them together. I don't know whether it's actually just stretching and putting them together and then just trying to run one right through the center. That's difficult as.
Yeah,
right.
It's got to be some sort of feed on when you've actually still got the decor sitting on the initial core, or taking the decor off and then just parafusing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
This guy,
Oops. Well, why
This
did I
one?
do that? Son of a bitch. I might have to log back in.
I don't know who you guys are talking
That's
about.
the one. Yeah, that's the one. So that's the design. Yeah. Is it Julian?
Yeah.
One. Yep.
Oh, okay. He's kind of got a picture of what he's doing here. Oh, okay.
He's actually got a video.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah.
yeah.
He's actually got a video of how it goes as well, but doing the feed on it. See, he's been doing it with some finer gauges.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Nick.
Okay. Yeah, no, somebody I just started following him because somebody hit me up and was like, "This looks rough," and I was like, and I never followed him. I was like, yeah, it kind of just looks like an interlock, but now that I'm seeing, it looked just like an interlock Mohawk.
Yeah, but it's dual stitch, so 2 stitches through each of the decors. So it's an interlock, but then trying to actually stitch it at the same time in 2 different areas of the.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Now, wouldn't you think if you did a parallel Clapton and stretched it and then pulled them apart, they wouldn't separate, would they?
I've actually tried that with an arch Clapton. It's hard as fuck. I've seen people do it. It's very hard because I've never tried it with a big gauge. Now I want to try it with these big gauges. But you said he was doing it with fine gauges too?
Yeah. Yep. I think he started off with some of the fine ones. Some of the more recent posts that I've seen him do is actually in the bigger, especially with the micro Clapton as well. He had a video of it as well, and you can watch it as it goes through the video. I keep on thinking that one of the stitches is just going to collapse and then start chewing it, but basically because the way it actually goes, it actually separates the two stitches as well. So they go to the outer as it goes through.
He must be holding that shit like out here.
Yeah. I would love to see it with a couple of twisted Stukas through the middle of that. That would be awesome. Just do the dual interlock, dual stitch Stukas. Add that to the wish list when I get my next wire in.
There you go.
I mean, I suppose you could just corkscrew them down too with the big wires. You could kind of just twist them together. You do them separately and corkscrew them together, but only not with fine gauges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then stitch it as well. So I also thought of if you put.
No, I would stitch it first.
You put a core and then a stitch on it, then do your decor. That might tighten up when you try to actually loosen your decor as well, having an additional stitch in there. The other thing I was thinking of is maybe multi-core and then just slowly taking some of the cores out so you're left with one. So if you do it like a multi-core, yeah, I've been racking my brain on that one for a while actually.
Juan says, yeah, I have a hard enough time tying my shoelaces. That bed looks hard as fuck.
I mean, sometimes people just do shit and it's probably exactly what you think, and it just takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
I always wondered that, if like the first thing that came to your mind, even though it sounds really fucking hard, as how exactly they did it.
I mean, some fucking braids just take a fucking long time. Like a helix inside of a helix, a staple helix inside of a helix.
Yeah, I did one of them a long ass time ago, and it took me like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
That's how long it takes me to do Aliens.
Yeah.
So I think we're becoming the Build and Chill YouTube channel.
That's fine.
Seems that's what most of our lives have been so far. I'm all right with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
People are probably happy to see me on a show where I'm not fucking talking all the time.
Yeah. What the fuck? No, don't do that.
All right, let's see if I remember which way I twisted this ribbon originally that I twisted 4 days ago.
I think I know how you could do that pretty quick. I'm gonna try it.
2 rotations. Ooh.
Okay. I gotta wrap this up, but I want to do this real quick.
Well, I grabbed the wrong decor. So I'm going to set that to the side.
A fucking mess you are. A fucking mess.
Right. Well, I was stretching it and I was like, this doesn't look right.
So next time we should have kind of an agenda next time. This is cool and everything, but we shouldn't do this every time.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have some sort of topic or, actual like flow to the show. Probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, so I think we're good.
Damn it.
Well, what do you guys want to talk about?
We don't want to talk today. Next time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I didn't think so.
This is for later. This is a problem for next week's panel.
Yeah. The procrastination crew.
Right.
The reluctance crew.
The reluctance crew.
So I understretched a little bit too much, so I'm like starting to collapse my cores.
Oops.
Fucking 12 plies. Should have done 0.4.
What the fuck? I definitely need a new chuck for my impact drill. This thing is beat the fuck up.
Why are you beating up on your chucks?
It's a fucking piece of shit. It was a piece of shit when I took it out of the package.
Always blame it on the equipment.
Of course.
Damn it all to hell. I fucked it up.
It's Freddie's fault.
Probably is. Oh, we need to twist it. So I got a fairly clean run for like almost enough for a coil, and then shit the bed.
Rocking that 4 rep.
Yep. Maybe get a little better look. Oh, Jesus. Now my shit's falling.
Oh, come on now.
That's about 25 feet of .2 wasted. Let's do it again.
That's how you learn.
Exactly.
I need to order more .2.
I thought I had .2 stainless, and I can't seem to fucking find it.
What's up, Freddie?
Fuck, what did I do here? That one's coming up.
Well, fuck. I guess I don't have .2 stainless. Micro is.
Okay, that's cool. Interlock decors, and I did one in each direction. I don't know which one's which. So it'll garbage.
Whoops.
Yeah, right. Well, they're not garbage. It's just I have to adjust how I'm wrapping. Got this one going the right way though.
All right, where's my 24?
So yeah, what I was thinking it wouldn't work at all. It would be the same thing as just having an interlock alien and then separating it, which is absolutely possible because I know Dean. I guess his name. I can never pronounce his last name. Dean Fincha or whatever the heck his last name is. I know he did a paralleled arch Clapton, but the one was on top of the. I have to show you. The one was on top of the other, so it was basically kind of the same concept, where you would have to take an interlock alien and thread a single one of them with a stitch. I need to charge my other phone.
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go very high gauge.
I really want to try that parallel alien though too. I want to try that.
Yeah.
Just to get that perfect base.
That would be really good. That'd be good for staggered and alien staggered. I'll use 36.
Freddie's here. Freddie, you want to come on here?
Yeah, the link's in the team chat.
I highly doubt that, Freddie.
Yeah.
So TC reviews, that's already happened. Freddie, Yeti, and Nick are on the best team.
There's more of us.
Right? we also exist.
Kind of like the mascot. I don't really do much, but I'm here.
Right.
You would just add some exposure to your pictures would help. I was doing reposts last night, laying in bed. The only light source is the light coming off of my phone. And I was like,
dark as hell.
This is dark as shit.
Right.
Yeah. I need to get more lights. That's who I have to have garbage. Huh?
Somebody put that in one of my things today. In one of my comments, they said, if you had a little more light, it would look great, but I love the content. Okay. You ever think that? Sorry, it's my first day.
Just started building yesterday. Photos. What's a photo? All right. Where did that go now? I didn't finish it. That's not enough. Oh no, don't do that. No.
So, how many people have tried a single core Alien in here?
I tried it once.
Like getting even just a decent stovetop out of it.
I tried it once.
Hard.
I tried it once. I made it about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Like this is what you start out with basically when you're done fusing it. There's like no way to get around that.
No.
And then it's a pain in the ass from there. But if you're just doing a stovetop, this actually looks cool too.
Later, Stu. Take it easy, man. Hope your back feels better.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's right. I got a coil out of this one.
See you, Dan.
All right, Dan.
Sweet. I'll take one coil. Better than no coils.
This is true.
Yeah, especially since this is my second attempt at Alien Sukas. Let's see how shitty they are under macro.
Don't do it.
Right. Let's ruin them. Let's see.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, no real fuck ups. That'll do. There's one little hiccup, but that'll end up being in the lead, so I'm not too worried about it.
Every fucking time.
What, did you lose your 3mm bit again?
No. I always.
Oh, that's me. That's right.
I'm really bad at taking out a length of binding wire before I fold my ribbon. I do it I forget every single time.
Oh yeah, dude, I hate that.
Every single fucking time. So you gotta try to do it with like one finger in your other hand, and it's a pain in my ass. You tell yourself, okay, I gotta get some binding wire this time. Doesn't help.
And you never do. Yeah.
Nope, never do. Anybody can make coils. Just watch. Well, not Nick. Don't watch Nick. Ah, that's still hot. There's instant karma. Insult Nick and burn my finger.
Yep.
Suppose I deserve that.
Yeah, I sent you bad juju.
Damn your juju. You keep your juju.
It all comes down to don't be a dick, Mike.
I can't.
Words Drew lives by.
Yep. Can't see those for shit.
Damn it, I did it again. Just fucking went off about getting fuse wire. What did I forget? Fuse wire.
Now that's ridiculous.
I know.
I keep a box of just straight wire on my
I do
desk
too.
so I never forget.
I do too. My desk is a fucking disaster. And I don't really have any left because I always forget. And then I'm searching my desk for that one like 3-inch piece of fucking 38 gauge.
I think I made
Worse. Sorry, go ahead.
a
What do you
pretty
think?
nice set of these. I think I did it. Kinda.
And
I
the
don't know.
worst is when you're doing like a corrugated build and you finally have walked the whole length of the fucking strand with your fingers. And you got to the end and you're like, oh, fuck. No fuse wire.
I don't like how small my screen is.
Yeah.
I can't see a damn thing. I'm not on a computer, so I really can't see it.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Same here.
Oh shit.
I think it's cool that some people watch me on like a 50-inch screen.
Yeah, like watching on TV on
Yeah.
YouTube app.
Yeah, this is definitely my best set yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Turn your mic off.
TC says he's watching on a 42-inch.
All right,
All right.
TC. Tell me how these look.
Like shit. They look pretty good on my tiny little fucking screen.
Yeah. I think they look good. I wouldn't know what he's saying anyway, because let me see if my computer's working now. I had to go through and cleaning. Yeah.
But you can't really see. I haven't got my macro with us at the moment. I think I might have left it at the vape shop. What I've done is basically used a 22 gauge. I decored off the 22 gauge, that alongside the core, and then basically fused it again. So it's just base fused all the way through. Thing is, it starts to twist around the actual the core, but I'm finding that you can actually twist it out. So before decoring this whole thing off, so you'll have your 2 single wrap. I think you might be able to fuse 1 stitch wire along the open one, take the decor out, and then fuse the stitch wire across the last one, and that'll give you your 2 stitches, and it's sort of interlocked in between. The only thing is, I did this really rushed, so there's a couple in there where I've sort of got more decor on one side than the other. I'll try and get some photos of it. It seems to be a way to do it. You got to do it in a very like 20 gauge to begin with, just to get the feel for it. But I'm pretty sure he had some.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I was thinking is kind of the same way as what you're going. Is he's using some kind of technique that's kind of like a metal snake spine or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, exactly like that.
Yeah. Because you could do a lot with that technique like that, and a lot of people don't like. I don't know. Like I see, what looks really cool is like when somebody decors the out or not decors. They do the metal snake spine. They do the first step, and then instead of bending them over, sticking cores in there. And that looks cool.
Like ribbons or something.
Freddie, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Freddie?
Freddie.
Hey, Freddie.
How's it going, man?
How's it going?
What up, Yeti?
What's happening, man?
How you like being on the team?
That's fucking awesome, man.
Congrats, bro.
It's a dream come true. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Hey, I thought that was fucking awesome when I seen your name come across. I'm like, hey, that's cool.
And what can I say? I know good people when I see them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, I knew that from it. Hey, I give Yeti, a lot of respect because, like, I think if it wasn't for him to push me, I probably wouldn't be where I am today, and I don't have a problem saying that. You know what I mean? Like, he had pushed me a lot when I first started, like, coil building. You know what I mean? When he sent me his coils, were like, when he was like, "Oh, I'll send you out some," and I'm like, "All right, cool, man. I really appreciate it." I just met him, and we just were talking a little bit, and he's like, "I'll send you out a little package." So I got the package, and I remember sitting there looking at him, and I just remember sitting at the table, and I'm like, "I want to learn how to do this shit right here," because I was at the point where I was just happy that I learned how to wrap round wire into a coil. You know what I mean? And then when I seen Yetis, I'm like, damn, I want to learn how to do this. How the hell do you do this? And, I got a lot of help from Yeti. And then after he had seen my coils, he was like, man, you got to put these out. He's like, if you're this good at the beginning, you're going to be a good builder, man. He's like, you gotta share it with people. Yep. I'm like, are you serious? Or are you just pulling my leg? He's like, no, I'm dead serious. He's like, you better make that Instagram account right now.
So what you're saying is Yeti sent you his package and you liked it.
Yep. Yep. Hey.
Dick. What a dick.
It was kind of little, but I mean, it was all right,
That's okay. Yeti sent me a picture of his swollen ankle the other day.
Oh man.
I hurt my ankle.
Hurt my ankle.
There was no need
Going
for
up,
that.
Colin.
Hanging out, man. I tried to pair thick armored aliens.
Oh yeah, them armored aliens look badass. How's it going, Otto?
Good, mate. Good. Just glad to be back.
Yeah.
Well then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how's everybody's weekend been going?
Good till I started making this fucking coil.
Isn't that how it goes?
Yep.
You know, they always look better in your head when you're thinking of them.
Yeah, they do.
You're like, that's gonna look so badass, but can I pull it off?
No, it's always the one that you've made a million times.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
This is what I hate is the slow reverse of shame. What's everybody building on the panel? I'm making a fucking gargoyle hoof.
That's what mine's probably gonna do.
I'm doing frame staple alien sukas.
I'm not
I'm doing a gargoyle.
yeah, I'm not no Nick or Otto level yet. Every time I see their pictures, I'm always just drooling like, damn. Can I put that on my page with my logo, please?
Let me borrow that picture.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of doing a squalene.
I've never tried a squalene.
Oh.
Huh. I never tried one either.
I'm actually thinking about doing
What the hell are you doing, Yeti? I said, what the hell are you doing? It's like messing with someone. He's like,
Polishing a mod.
Shit.
So who's excited for the Warpath?
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait for this shit.
I am. I actually got a couple for giveaways, so.
Oh shit, if you're in the chat and you hear that, you better pay attention. I'm telling you.
Actually, the ones for the raffle, I think. I gotta figure it out. But
Oh, and
I got 2 extra for waffles too.
and the master builder over there, Colin's getting to build them up, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that'd be building.
That's cool, man.
I think it's me and Yeti building them.
I think that's cool how you do that, Mike. How you like pick somebody, you know, so people get you know, something different from somebody on the team, you know.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty badass.
I'm doing a single core alien again, since somebody was asking what everybody's doing on the panel.
What gauges are you? What gauges did you use in what gauge did you use in decor from?
I used 28 gauge for the alien.
Mm-hmm.
Decored off of 24, and I'm going back off of 24.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch how you wrap this because I've tried them so many times and I can't get them untwisted.
Yeah, I've
they're-
thought about them, but I just never. I'm like, every time I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So I'm good. That don't look
First
bad.
one, I didn't
I
even
like the way that
try
looks,
to-
actually.
Yeah, I didn't even try to
How long-
untwist.
How long's your decoy, Nick?
It's very small. It's
very small.
very small. I got a small D. It was actually the only reason why I'm doing it is because I actually made it to try that freaking thing that we were talking about. So it was only like I don't know, like 4-inch or something.
Nice. What was I gonna say? Oh, Corey's been killing it with the. He's always killing it with the braids.
Yeah.
Man. It always looks so
Yeah.
clean. Every time I try to do one of the braids that he does, I'm like, how the fuck's he get it so clean? It's like
Practice.
Yeah.
it's like mine. Every time I get done with it and I look at it, you know, like some of the loops had more tension. Like when you go to.
That's exactly what it is. It's the tension that that's exactly why the practice is very important.
You just got to be very, very consistent in
My phone's just about out, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go do a charge. I'll catch you if I get back.
All right, man.
Man.
See you, man.
Later, brother.
Yeah, because it's like every time I look at mine, it's like some you know, like it's inconsistent, you know.
I love doing braids, but they're just so fucking time consuming.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I like to do it when the time that, you know, when it's super fucking late and you don't want to start, you just don't want to start the drill up to be a dick, you know. So it's like, I'll try braid.
Yeah. They are
That's
fun
actually what
to
I'm
do.
about
I
to do right
do
now.
enjoy doing them.
Any of you guys reading chat?
No.
You know what would be cool? A hybrid coil with each part built by each of you guys on the panel. It would be a huge fucking coil, but I would love to see that thing.
Yeah.
It would be
That would require that would require 6 people to not fuck up once.
no. The hardest thing about that would be to ship it to everybody.
Yeah, but can you imagine being the last one to touch it and you fuck up?
Fuck it up.
You wrap it and then it fucking
You
everything twists.
gotta go to the team chat and be like, hey man, it just didn't come out. Can we start over?
Yeah.
We gotta try it one more time.
Yeah.
The Brotherhood of the Traveling Wire.
Yeah, to get this untwisted all the way, I think it absolutely needs heat. I don't think you can untwist these without heat, really. I'm gonna try, but
Well, as long as I've done one, I like to try everything at least once.
yeah.
That could be a dangerous thing to say around the wrong people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you live and you learn.
Then you get stitches.
In your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing doesn't twist without heat at all. It ain't happening.
Ain't even about to happen.
No way. He said, all right, you can keep pushing. I'm going to stay right here.
Right.
I always fucked up like one part of the wrap. Like it popped to the other side.
Yeah. It's that's just the way it is because they're all pushing one way. So it's like it's damn near impossible. And I'm like really strong. I think I told you that.
I remember it. I still have yet to see you stretching 24 gauge.
I just did.
I actually just did it tonight.
I like just
It was Nightcrawler.
2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I was at a barbecue. I was like, fuck, Nick is alive.
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh fuck! What's it?
Oh, this may be possible.
Anything's possible if you believe, Nick.
You gotta believe.
Where's Ned been?
Should be another juice review like the beginning of the week. He's busy.
Yeah. Seems like a busy guy.
Yes, he's a very busy guy.
So, how do you guys straighten out square wire?
Stretch it.
Stretch it?
Yeah, you gotta stretch it. Yeah.
Well, like I did stretch it, but I felt like like it's like if you stretch out ribbon wire too far, some of it gets thinner than other parts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
I guess I might have stretched it a little too much, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need much.
Yeah.
You gotta pull really slowly,
Okay.
just enough until you feel that first little give.
Yeah.
So
It really helps if your first experience with ribbon wire isn't, or with square wire isn't 0.4.
yeah.
That was the first square wire I ever bought was 0.4, and I fucking tried to stretch that shit. Oh my god. It was a nightmare.
So 0.3 by 0.3 is like 28 equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that 0.4 and 0.4 is 26.
Yeah. Yep.
But it don't stretch like 26.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stretches like 20.
I sure am glad I had conversations with you before I committed to buying a spool, because I probably would have gotten 0.4.
Yeah, 0.4 is a bear. You gotta stretch that like, if you got a bend like that, you gotta, like I do, like this kind of shit. It's a lot of
Stroking.
Yeah, stroke it. Just the tip. Just the tip. Kind of like that.
It's not always a bad thing.
No.
Oh my God, if I get this, I'm going to kiss Richie Oliver on the lips.
I think he shaved his beard.
Good.
I don't know how he feels about that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not happy about that.
Dude, I got it almost all the way straightened. Yep. Heat's the key. Heat it until it's yellow. This is nichrome. I mean, obviously, I still got to wrap the stovetop, but man, this is way straighter than I've ever had one.
Oh yeah, so the Druga 22 chamber reducer kind of works with the Dot 24.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had a single coil in there for forever, but ever since the TM Pro, I can't vape single coil into dual coil RDA without a chamber reducer.
Yeah, it does make a big difference.
Oh, I wonder if I should hammer this now. It's only 3 a.m. Let's hammer it. Hammer something.
Hammer time. You can tell Nick's not trying to get in trouble. All you hear is.
Right.
My next place I'm gonna make sure there's an extra room that's just for building.
Yeah, I've been thinking about soundproofing this room.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh, I found a snack.
Random food. Awesome.
All right.
Get it straight?
Yeah, there's no twist in it at all. Now I just got to make the stove top up. There you go. I guess I'm looking.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can make that work.
Just maybe.
Just maybe.
What are you thinking about putting it in?
Dead ass.
Putting it in that ass.
Yeah, ass.
Pat out. Whoa. Okay, that wasn't good.
Forgot that lube for that ass.
No, I got, okay, so that's my strand, right? Just enough for one coil.
Mm-hmm.
I set it down on my snips, and when I went to go clip off what was left of my core, I picked up my snips, and I just fucking barely felt it in my hand before I fucking tried to clip, and it was right in between the back part, like right here.
Yeah.
I totally would have killed it, and then I would have cried.
No, Nick, remember last time me, you, and Mike, and I think Drew was there too, went live on this channel, and me and Mike stayed afterwards after you left for a little while. Mike was showing me his cutters that he has, and he's like, "Look at this," and picks up like it was some frame staple piece that was on his desk, and he's like, "Clip, clip, clip, clip," and he's showing me, and I'm like, "Oh, that's badass." And then like 2 minutes later, he's like, "No, did I just cut up my fucking piece of wire that I was doing?"
I needed that wire. I had to make another one.
He's like, "Damn it."
Trying to be all cocky and show off when I clipped up the fucking wire it just made. Son of a bitch.
Check this shit out. This thing will cut straight through my cock.
No, it cut through my fucking finger though. Cut through my finger real good.
But not through the big D, right?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking bulletproof. Are you kidding?
We're not live, right?
On your wall right there, Yeti, that's all towels, right?
Yeah.
They have. That's badass.
Yep. Happy rags.
Happy Rex.
Yeah, I get done with them. I just throw them back there and they stick to the wall.
Oh man,
they're all crunchy, like crunchy cotton. Okay, everybody that laughed knows who I'm talking about. Oh, Jess, I love that woman. She's so damn funny. Not even on last night when Steve made her re-wick her RDA last night, and she hates to touch cotton. She hates the feeling of cotton.
You know, that's
my God.
the thing. There's a lot of people that are like that.
No, I'm like that with chalk, dude. I can't stand the feeling of chalk. I would literally rather take a fucking BB to the testicle than touch chalk.
Pretty
That is
extreme.
not a fair trade.
It's
Right.
not
I just gotta
a trade. For me, it is. I hate chalk.
Get this in an RDA and get it tighter. But man, pretty bad with this guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think you're killing it tonight because you got that dude shirt on.
Nice.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
So you got ran over by a car. It's so flat.
Yeah,
I still have yet to make a stovetop for some reason.
really.
Yeah, I don't know why. They look cool. I like the way they look.
I should have done that on camera. Fuck. All right, here. This is what I was trying to show Freddie, only it's a much smaller piece. Okay. My snips right up at the tip with just my fingers.
But it cut it like butter.
They do cut like butter, and then they fly off and stab you in the foot. No, they're fucking badass.
Yeah, I gotta pick some of those up.
Ow, hurt my fingers. Just don't do stupid shit with it like I do.
Looks like Big D has a little too much fun with them.
I like to hurt my fingers, apparently. Fucking took a big chunk out of this finger, just bent half that fingernail back doing that. Oh, I'm cool. I'm cool, guys. Look at this. I run with scissors. Yeah. Fucking Little Miss Muffet over here. A spider dropped down right in front of my face.
Damn.
That was fucking. It's like the third time that's happened.
Did you
Could be
ever
worse,
notice
though.
that every time somebody that every time somebody says you have a strong accent, that they actually have a strong accent?
Yeah.
Typically, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Colin, where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
You're from Florida. Okay. So do I have a strong Midwest accent?
No, not really.
Yeah.
I
You
hear
on some words, but
I
not-
hear
I think it's on
Nick's
some things you say.
Nick's East Coast accent.
Oh yeah, I hear Nick's.
Yeah, Nick's is hard to make.
Nick does have a strong accent.
You got a strong accent.
Thank you. Been hitting the
It is
gym
what it
lately.
is,
Been hitting the library lately.
right?
So like it actually happened with with Scott's wife. Scott's wife has a very strong Southern accent. Kind of Scott does too. And when she met me, she's like, "Wow, you could really sound your Philly accent." And I was thinking the same thing. I was like, "Wow, I could really." And then I was like, "Well, yeah, if somebody that says that to you, it's always going to be like that. If they say you have a strong accent, chances are they speak very different."
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you betcha, don't you know?
Yeah.
Want to come over for a pop and some hot dish, eh?
Well, I can't really argue about none of that right there.
We have nobody left in chat.
Right. I'm sure we don't.
I need to start reposting the channel more on it, so people can.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, I reposted it. I think yesterday.
Oh, my computer lied to me. Saturation Station is still here. So is TC Reviews.
What's up, Tim?
So, is there any other team that has a channel like this?
Well, hold on. TC Reviews, what city do you live in?
Twin City.
Fuck off, Freddie. Yeah, see, he lives in Prior Lake, so suck it.
So suck it.
No, man, I live in Fredley.
Oh, don't tell him that. He's gonna be knocking on your door.
Yeah, right.
Big D. Like, who the fuck are you? I'm TC from the chat, man.
Yeah, he lives 20 minutes from me.
Can I get some clothes?
Have you guys seen Code Wraps? He wraps like stones and stuff for necklaces.
Is that the picture that I think you posted in the chat a while back?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he lives not that far from me either.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
Well, it sounds like you got a lot of talented people that live around you, Mike. What happened with you?
Damn, sick burn.
It's the burnt glue sticks.
Yeah, it's inhaling all that burnt glue.
I bet we do, Fabian.
Colin, you get those silver contacts yet?
Not yet. I keep forgetting to put money into my bank, so I just keep walking around with cash. So as soon as I remember to do that, I'm ordering them.
Yeah.
I want
Let
one of
me
those
know,
electric cakes too.
Yeah. Let me know when you do. I want to see how it is. Curious.
For sure. This Etheon, if no one has an Etheon in here, I haven't seen any builds from you guys on it at least. It is worth every penny.
You like
I
it?
love this. Oh yeah.
Yeah. One of my new favorite single coil RDAs is the Haku.
I haven't tried it. That looks
Nice.
so nice.
Yeah.
The mod.
Oh, the mod? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm over here. I'm about to sell this and get a camera. I need a camera, and I'm like over here with this high-end mod, and I'm like, I could have had a camera and $100 mod.
I like that plan. It's a good plan.
It is a good plan. I support this plan. You have my endorsement.
How much is your high-end mod worth?
On the high end is 500. But if I was to sell it, I'd probably sell it for 4.
Okay, so for $400, you can get a pretty low-end camera.
Yeah.
No, that RDA too is another $120 too.
Yeah. I got 2 of them. I got another one right here.
Okay, you sell all of that, you could probably get a pretty decent startup camera. Camera, not the lens.
Yeah.
Get the camera body and the kit lens.
Get some extension tubes without autofocus.
Yep. Dude, my autofocus tubes were only like $40.
Mine were like
3.
Mine were like 25, I think.
Yeah, damn, those fucking lenses you were posting in chat, like, dude.
Like the $26,000 lenses.
Yeah.
Oh, how about that $2.1 million lens I posted?
Yeah.
Most expensive lens in the world was made for some guy in Dubai.
Or that one that you got to pack.
Why is it when you look up anything like the world's most expensive, it always comes up in Dubai?
Because they're
Just
rich.
the way it is, man.
Tell you why. It's because gas is almost $3 a gallon. That's why.
Yeah.
It's over $3 a gallon here.
Yeah, that has a little bit of something to do with it.
Here right now, I'm paying like $3.40
Damn.
a gallon.
It's $2.87 here, I think.
270 here, 275, I think.
Last I checked, we were at like 286. I thought that was pretty expensive.
I took a picture and posted it on Facebook 2 years ago now. Gas hit $1.99 a gallon. I was like, no shit.
God, I remember when I was a kid, when I was racing dirt bikes, I could ride my dirt bike all day and have some gas left over the next day off of $5.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do it with my car. Yeah, I used to fucking be able to drive all day in my car for $5.
Yep. Yeah, my first car was a 91 Honda Civic hatchback. I remember putting $10 in that thing, and I'd be going forever.
Yeah.
My first car was 1989 Mercury. No, it wasn't either. It was a 1978 El Camino.
Yeah, nice.
Fucking old hoopty. That thing, man, you put $10 of gas in that thing, and you could drive like 3 blocks.
$3. Then you push him.
You rev your engine at a fucking red light, and you're out of gas.
Yeah. You gotta pass somebody, and you're putting halfway through.
The car hauled ass, though, man.
Yeah, dude, you can. There's some El Caminos that are fast as shit.
It's like a speedboat. Fast, but for a short amount of time.
Yeah, right. You run out of gas. You're like, vroom, 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 vroom. Well, that was a quarter tank.
Did I look cool though?
Did I look cool? Did I get all the bitches that I was promised?
And then you get out and you're like, damn, I lost the hubcap.
Dude, when I had that car, I lived in St. Cloud, and my girlfriend lived in Clearwater, which is a 12-mile drive one way, 24 miles round trip. That was a half a tank of gas in that El Camino. 24 miles, a half tank of gas. It's fucking ridiculous. That thing got like fucking 5 miles to the gallon.
I remember the first time I hit the rev limiter on my Honda, I thought I blew the motor.
Oh man, my buddy had an Omega, and he liked to work on it with his old man. So they had it kind of tuned up. I mean, nothing super fancy. It was an old beater, but he had it kind of tuned up and working right. And we were all fucking stoned out of our minds one night. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're like talking about how fast this car can go. He's like, I don't know. I've never brought it out on the highway. We're like, well, yeah, man, let's fucking go. So we get out on the highway, and he gets this fucking car up to like 120 miles an hour, dude, and the whole fucking dashboard is just the whole thing's fucking just shaking. Steering wheel's like doing this. Like, oh my god, we're gonna die. I had another buddy that came and picked me up one day. He's like, hey man, you got some weed? I'm like, yeah, dude, come over, come get me. We'll go to the fucking quarries and smoke a blunt. So he came and got me, and we're going down this old frontage road in my town, and not many people use it, and there's only one stoplight on it. Well, this day, there was like fucking parade traffic or some shit. There's a ton of people on it. And he's like freaking out. I'm like, what's wrong, man? He's like, dude, my brakes really suck. I'm like, what do you mean your brakes suck? He's like, dude, it takes me forever to fucking stop. Like, you're fucking kidding me. Like, I got like a half ounce of weed. I got a half ounce of weed and 2 pipes in my pocket. Like, I don't want to. Like, I don't go to jail, man. I don't want to go to jail. Like, oh. Very shortly after that, thought it was, oh my god, I don't want to die. The fucking light turns red and all of our hearts fucking sank. We're like, shit. He fucking puts the pedal all the way to the floor, and this car is barely stopping. Right? Barely. I mean, like, we're not going to stop in time. So fucking me and him both opened our fucking car doors and fucking put our boots down on the fucking road, right?
Wow.
I fucking took half the fucking tread off my boot by rocking my ankle and my toes, like, because I couldn't take the heat anymore. I'm like rocking fucking from the heel to the toe to the heel to the toe. I took half my heel of my boot down, stopping this car. And we didn't even come to a full stop. We had to fucking swerve off the road and into a fucking parking lot where he went around in like 4 circles before the car stopped. I got out of the car and I punched him in the face. Like, you fucking idiot. You almost died.
They're like, now you tell me after we're going down the road.
Right, dude, he was doing like fucking 45 at least. All right, I guess I'm doing one more shot in the ghoul.
So, stovetop's installed, but it is completely touching all the posts.
It's touching everything.
So, yeah. Touching the post, it's touching the deck, it's touching everything. So I think that's okay though, because I'm not gonna vape it. Now I gotta just get it separated, but
you already blew through your colors.
So pretty much. Pretty much.
All right. It's an alien Suka.
Mm. Wait a minute, I was like, wait, where'd it go? Where'd you go, Nick?
You'll have to watch the replay.
I like it.
Yeah. I could definitely I could dig it, but could do better. I'm actually glad that I figured it out, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been able to get one of these things. I've always wanted to.
Well, check and check.
Right. Done.
Oh, hate mods that do that.
Mm.
You press the up button, it goes to. You press the up button, and it goes from 30 watts to 30.1.
Yeah.
How fucking useless is that shit? Yeah, I like to vape right around 30.6.
Yeah, exactly.
My perfect vape is a 74.5 watt.
You're at like 70, 80 watts. You're like, this isn't hot enough. I need 80.1.
Yeah, right. I need that 0.1. I can really tell a difference.
Yeah.
It's all about that sweet spot.
Oh, gosh.
That 0.1 fucking watts.
Pound that motherfucker in.
I'm gonna do a juice review where I try the juice at like every .01.
Okay, so that 8-hour video, I'm gonna skip that one.
Let me try it a little hotter. Let's
That
go
8-hour
to 5.
video, I'm gonna skip.
Is it DNA 250?
Right.
Go way up.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. Ugh. Well, got a nice looking brown coil.
Prettiest colors.
My fault. I didn't fucking wash it.
Man, I hate
Same
when
thing.
that happens when you're like, oh, I'm too lazy to go wash it, but I might be able to get some kind of colors. Let's try it
Yeah.
anyways. Like,
I hardly touched it.
yeah, I should have washed it.
I hardly touched this alien.
Right.
Take that off. Oh, my head is lighter.
All right, guys. I hate to do it, but I gotta get out of here. I got work tomorrow.
All right, Nick.
Right.
I mean, bye. Fuck you. I mean, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I wish
Have
I
a
could
good
stay,
night.
Catch you
but
next time.
yeah, it's smart for me to just get out of here and get 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
That's
Four?
good, man. 4. Be lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I got 20 minutes before we came on, though, so that was good. That'll add up.
Yeah, it all rounds up, so that's like 6.5 hours.
Let's see if when I wake up, if somebody's still on.
I don't know. I thrive off of like 3-4 hours of sleep.
Yeah, me too. Unless I'm sitting around doing nothing.
Sleep at all.
I can go to work with 3 or 4 hours of sleep and be fine. But if I'm like sitting around and there's nothing to do or just watching TV, I'll fucking nap all day. I hate TV. TV is so boring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Judge Judy. I'm like a sucker for Judge Judy. The weirdest thing I know, but
my wife was supposed to be on Judge Wapner when she was a minor, but her mom wouldn't let her go on. Like, she got a fucking letter from the casting company saying that Judge Wapner, or no, not Wapner. Who is the black judge? I forget his name.
Joe Brown.
Mathis.
Brown.
That's Mathis, Judge.
Yeah.
Mathis.
There's Mathis and Judge Joe Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Brown. That was the
Mathis
one.
is in like Detroit. Joe Brown's like Southern. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Judge Joe Brown. She was supposed to go on Judge Joe Brown, but her mom wouldn't let her do it.
I'm out. Peace.
Later,
Have a good
Nick.
weekend.
See you, Nick.
All right. Later, guy.
See you, Nick.
I got about another 30 minutes left of this braid.
Is everybody done building?
Still
No, I'm not. I was late.
That's okay. We were talking mad shit about you until you got here.
I know my ears are ringing.
Well, you want to kill the video and still hang out for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, as we just hang out and build and chill. Hopefully the next video we do, we're going to actually talk about some stuff other than Drew's penis.
We'll have some content. Unlike my penis.
We'll still do build and chills, but yeah, we're going to try to get some content out there too. Go check out the Warpath RDA.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet, you can get a hold of Outlaw Loco on Instagram to order one. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for joining us.
Night.
Night, everyone.